Goddess in the flesh, I don't have to flex, cause I'm super blessed. I live in manifesting, I am never stressing. No, I am a legend, I am so connected. Yeah, I am protected. Had to follow my intuition. No more talking, I just listen. I don't need you around me tripping, tryna lower my vibration. Had to follow my intuition. No more talking, I just listen. I don't need you around me tripping, tryna lower my vibration. Enlightened, no longer misguided. On the rise and all my life I've been fighting all these demons just to get to my light. All I needed was real love and some guidance. They see me down and they ain't come around. Was keeping silent, hoping I would fail, but the real prevails. So time will tell who's really with you and what's really real. All the answers are inside of me. Got my faith, yeah, I believe. Seeing 333, seeing 222. I am on the move, don't get it confused. I'm a divine goddess, I'm aligned and in tune. Had to follow my intuition. No more talking, I just listen. I don't need you around me tripping, tryna lower my vibration. Had to follow my intuition. No more talking, I just listen. I don't need you around me tripping, tryna lower my vibration. Vibrating high, vibrating higher, vibrating high, vibrating higher, vibrating higher, vibrating higher, higher, vibrating higher, yeah.
Hey, beautiful souls. I hope everyone is having an amazing and blessed day. I would like you to take a minute and listen to the music that is playing in the background. I would like you to give yourself a chance to be able to ground yourself. And while you do this, I ask that you call in your protection. You call in your spiritual team, your ancestors, your archangels. I ask that you are open and willing to receive the messages that are coming in today. Be able to process and receive the guidance of all the messages that are coming in today. We welcome all high vibrational spiritual beings that are aligned with your highest good to be able to deliver the message to you that they have for you today. Take 3 deep breaths in and listen to the music. Allow your soul, your mind, and your body to all connect into one. All your stress, your anxiety, your depression to release Allow it to let go. I hope everyone is having an amazing and blessed day. Today's video will be the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. We will be tapping into the earth signs energy, and I will be bringing messages that the earth signs need to hear at this time for the full moon and solar eclipse energy. I want you guys to take a few minutes and take a deep breath in. Allow yourself to ground. That way you'll be able to receive these messages that are coming in today for you, to be able to embrace the messages and the guidance for any situation or circumstance or answers to questions that you are concerned about. How I'm going to start off first is I'm going to start off with the channel messages that I received while I was meditating on the earth signs. So for the earth signs, one of the main focuses was connecting with and back to your inner child, releasing all of the childhood trauma and memories, letting your inner child know that you guys are safe and protected. Connect with your inner child to reach your highest potential. Today I was woken up and I seen it at 444 and 555. So you may be seeing 444 and 555. With this change will come stability. 5 represents change, 4 is representing the stability. The visions that I was seeing is that a lot of people are replaying certain childhood traumas over and over, consciously and subconsciously, especially with this full moon energy. And we are also in Scorpio season, which is death and rebirth, transformation, purge season. So everything that isn't for your highest good, people, situations, circumstances, material items, addictions, such as too much time on the phone, drama, gossiping, alcohol, drugs, sex. During this full moon eclipse energy, you need to write down the trauma that you have experienced. Write down all your thoughts and feelings, allowing yourself to feel these emotions. Give yourself some time to feel and process, and if possible, to burn that letter or paper that you wrote all of your trauma and your issues that you are struggling with at the moment. Release it to the universe and allow yourself to embrace the divine presence. Let your inner child know it's safe to come out and join you. Also, too, connect back to Mother Gaia. For a lot of the earth signs, you guys are unbalanced. The chakras that came to me were root, heart. Root and heart were two of the main ones, also to the crown chakra, but the main chakra we're going to be focusing on would definitely be the root chakra. The root chakra is balanced. Signs that your root chakra can be balanced, can be blocked, are panic attacks, anxiety, health issues with your colon, your bladder, and lower back, insomnia or excessive sleeping, unexplained aches and pains in the body, lower abdomen and pelvis, reproductive issues, digestive issues, feeling insecure, restless, without energy. Imbalance will manifest emotionally into an anxiety, depression, rage, low self-esteem, resentment, suicidal thoughts, lack of trust in oneself and the world. Physical symptoms will display as issues with the legs, feet, lower back, and immune system. So frequent lower back pain, poor circulations in the legs, foot problems, and a weakened immune system. A lot of you are not realizing that you are natural healers, and Spirit is saying that you need to connect with your past life aspect and work on healing your body, mind, and soul. Also, too, signs of behavioral symptoms of an unbalanced root chakra are going to be excessiveness, materialism, obsession with accumulating possessions or wealth as a means to feel secure. For others, it can lead to a scarcity mindset, the lack of mindset. Poor focus is also a sign as well. You have to remember that trauma stores in your body, whether it's recent, past life, or childhood trauma. It stays stuck and stagnant in certain chakra points that manifest into the physical. It's important to heal these traumas for your own self-esteem, personal growth, and just basic survival. Root chakra is located at the base of the spine. This can affect your life force, energy flow, sense of stability, security, and all over well-being. It influences our ability to feel secure, grounded, present, and rooted in the present moment, which is something that we take for granted a lot. Root chakra allows you to establish a strong connection with Mother Gaia, Earth, and tap into that grounding energy. Master your root, and you will be able to manifest your goals, ideas, and dreams into the physical with a solid foundation. You need to say and do root chakra mantras, and listen to root chakra frequencies, sound bowls, chants, affirmations for the root. Here are 10 root affirmations that you can start to practice to say on a daily basis that will allow you to be able to get your root chakra balanced. The first affirmation: I am connected and grounded through Mother Gaia. I am connected and grounded through Mother Gaia. The second one: I am grateful. I am grateful. The third one: I am abundant. I am abundant. The fourth one: the universe will always provide. The universe will always provide. The fifth one: I am confident. I am confident. 6, I am stable and grounded. I am stable and grounded. The 7th one: my root chakra is balanced. My root chakra is balanced. The 8th one: I feel protected in this world. I feel protected in this world. 9th one: I am deeply rooted. I am deeply rooted. And the 10th affirmation: I have everything I need. I have everything I need. Gratitude, Spirit. Okay, so now the card that I was seeing was the card that is the inner child card. And on the inner child card, and also too while I shuffled, these cards came up. And the inner child card is the number 8, which is a sign of balance and inner stability. Positive changes in your personal life and the power of the infinite possibilities. So you can also be seeing 888. Spirit says you need to go out into nature as much as possible. Hug a tree, sit on the grass, listen to the birds and the wind. Embrace the smells of nature. Allow the sun to shine on your crown and your body. Remember, your trauma isn't part of you. It doesn't define you. It's just a part of your human experience. Gratitude, Spirit, for those amazing messages. So as I was shuffling the deck, when I was shuffling my affirmations, actually, the first one of the cards that came out was, the more energy and intention I bring into my faith, the more fearless and free I am. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And as you can see, there's a bird that is on the affirmation card. And I feel like a lot of you are feeling trapped, and you are not, a lot of you are feeling trapped. And for a majority of you, it is your inner child that feels trapped. Spirit is saying that you need to connect with your inner child. Allow your inner child to know that it's safe. Allow your inner child to know that you guys are safe and you guys are divinely protected. Allow your inner child to know that they are not alone, that you guys are able to connect as one and to be able to complete your mission, your life purpose here on planet Kai. So I like to start off my readings with affirmations. So let's see what affirmation Spirit has for the earth signs today. Can I have 2 affirmation cards from this deck for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What is the affirmation for them today? Gratitude. So the first affirmation is, happiness is my birthright. Happiness is my birthright. So for my earth signs that are feeling a whole bunch of sadness around you, a lot of you are not even realizing that you guys are empaths and you're actually picking up the emotions and feelings of humanity, because humanity is definitely hurting and is definitely trying to heal at this moment. But know that happiness is your birthright. You are allowed to be happy in all forms of your life. Second affirmation, thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Gratitude, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Gratitude for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. Gratitude, Spirit. Can I have 1 card from this deck? What is the message for the earth signs? Can I have 1 card from this deck? So from this deck today, you guys have another affirmation. And this affirmation is, today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. Today I am brimming with energy and overflowing with joy. Ashe. Okay, we're gonna pick one. Okay, we're gonna do a crystal. Can I have one card from this deck? Can you tell me what crystal should the earth signs be connecting to? What crystal should the earth signs? Gratitude. Okay, so the crystal that the earth sign should be connecting with is chrysotil. This deep colored stone comes with the serpentine group of stones. It is especially useful to attract and manifest your needs. Known to clear the heart chakra, it will help you inject energy into your being. You will be filled with energy and positivity. So it's called chrysotil. And this is the crystal that the earth signs need to be connecting with at this moment. Can I have one card from this deck? One card from this meditation deck? Can you tell me what do the earth signs need to know at this moment? Can I have one card? Gratitude. Advice from you. Imagine yourself 10 years older. Imagine you have reached all your goals and are truly happy inside. What advice would the future you give to you now? Advice from you. Imagine yourself 10 years older. Imagine you have reached all your goals and are truly happy inside. What advice would the future you give to you now? And that's what Spirit wants you to ask yourself. This is the task that Spirit is asking you to do. Okay. Let's see what spirit animal is around the earth signs at this moment. What spirit animal is heavily around the earth signs at this moment? Can I have one card? Gratitude, Spirit. So the spirit animal for the earth signs is going to be frog. And let's see what that message is. Now this card of the frog is connected to the earth element and earth sign, so beautiful combination. So frog, clearing, cleansing, and healing. The frog and the water element are almost inseparable. The frog spends his first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on land. But no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular. Frogs tend to become overworked and undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care. This card serves as a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Time to dive in. Frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. When imbalanced, clear energy and enthusiasm for life. When out of balance, you feel depleted, running on empty. To bring into balance, lake, river, ocean, or bathhouse. So Spirit is telling you to connect with the element of water and allow the water element to cleanse and help you to release everything that is not aligned with your highest good. Gratitude, Spirit. Okay, so while I was shuffling my mystical journey oracle deck, 3 cards came out. The first card is Inner Child, number 8. The second card was Self-Realization, number 15. And Growth, number 1. So the earth sign, spirit is saying that you need to connect with your inner child. Ways of connecting with your inner child is doing things that you loved, doing things that made you happy and joyful and allowed you to be in that childlike mind and frequency during this time. Once you start to embrace your inner child, once you allow your inner child to come out of hiding in the shadow, which is your shadow side, you will begin to go through the self-realization. You will realize how far you have come, even through all the childhood trauma that you have experienced as a child. You will start to realize that even though you went through these traumas are not of you, that they are just an human experience. So once you embrace this self-realization, you will start to grow, mind, body, and soul. And I feel for a lot of the earth signs, you guys will be tapping into your inner child. You'll be coming into realization of self, realizing how powerful you are, how beautiful you are, how abundant you are, how magnificent you are, how lovable you are, how special and unique you truly are. And with this, you're going to gain the growth of your mind, body, and soul. You're going to be able to shift you'll be able to shift your reality into the reality that your soul is destined to be in. Because for a lot of you guys, I see it as it's like a movie that's being replayed over and over and over and over again. And I feel like for a lot of the earth signs, consciously and subconsciously, you're not realizing that you are replaying a lot of this childhood trauma, like very heavily. Some of you are not even realizing that you feel like you have moved on because you're not thinking of it consciously, but subconsciously you are thinking about it. There's certain things that may happen to you at the present moment, and you will that will remind you of some kind of essence of a trauma that you experienced as an inner child. A lot of you are scared of this intimacy and this connection with self because of what you went through as an inner child. The things that you went through as in your childhood. And the spirit is just saying, call on to your inner child. Bring your inner child out of the shadow. Embrace the self-realization, because as you can see, this person is coming from darkness and going into the light. You're pulling out your inner child, and once you realize that you are able, a lot of the earth signs, your inner child is screaming for attention, screaming for help, screaming for love. And it's this full moon energy is definitely having people purge this trauma out of their system. And once you are able to connect back with your inner child, what you're going to birth, what you're going to grow is going to be magnificent. It's going to be magnificent. But you got to connect with your inner child. Gratitude, Spirit. Let's see, what is the earth signs going through at this moment? What messages and energies is around the earth signs at this moment? Learning to trust in you is what I'm hearing. Not looking for validation and confirmations from others. Believing in your power and your strength. Remembering who you are. Knowing that you're going to blossom into your true self. What energies is around the earth signs at this moment? What is the energies around the earth signs at this moment? Gratitude. Okay, so for some, not all, I ask that you take what resonates. But for some of you guys, I feel like you guys are going through a blossom moment. You guys are connecting with somebody that you wanted to date with. There's a lot of flirtation going around. For others, you could be doing a lot of hooking up. And I feel like there's a lot of temptation that's going on at this moment. There's a lot of seduction. And I feel for a lot of you guys are interested in this person because of how they're showing you this form of love, but you guys are not realizing that you guys are being tempted. And the reason why you are gravitating to this person is because this person is giving you something that you are looking for, but is not right for you. It's like you're looking for love, but this person is not supposed to be giving you that love. This person is supposed to be helping you through this lesson that you're supposed to learn in life. For some of you, you guys are doing a lot of talking to self and telling yourself that you're not enough. There's a lot of self-sabotage. A lot of people are allowing their ego and their fear to take over them. Others, I feel like you are waiting for a message, a text, an email, a call from somebody that you are very interested in. And I feel like for some, you guys are getting very frustrated because of this lack of confidence in self. So if the person doesn't hit you up, oh well. You can't let it break your heart. You can't let it make you feel like you're not worthy, because this person is just not meant to be in your frequency. A lot of you are looking for this unconditional love. A lot of you are giving and receiving, but you're not receiving what you're giving. A lot of you are not receiving this affection that you are giving out. You guys are looking for this affection from this person, and you're like, why is this person not texting me? Why is this person not calling me? Why is we're not talking like we used to? And you hitting up this person all the time, and it's like pulling a string just to get them to text you back. Spirit is saying, stop focusing on that. If you want unconditional love, it starts with self. For a lot of my earth signs, you guys are doing some self-indulgence. Some of you guys are realizing your self-worth and your value. You're realizing that it's time for you to heal from past trauma and past wounds. A lot of you are stepping into doing shadow work, bringing that shadow side of you from the darkness into the light. And a lot of you are feeling the self-appreciation of self. Okay, for some, I feel like with this self-indulgence is this passion that you have. There are some that are doing a self-indulgence of passion for somebody that they're in a karmic relation with. A karmic relationship, like I said. Somebody is with, not all, it may even be a few, but you know if the message is for you. So I feel like some of the earth signs, you guys are interested in somebody. This person makes you feel so special. This person makes you feel so secured, but you're not realizing that this is just temptation and seduction. And because growing up as a child, you may not felt that you were good enough. You didn't have a lot of those one-on-one conversations for you to realize that you are special, that you are worthy. A lot of you were looking for this, and a lot of you were looking for this connection that you guys didn't have as a child. And this person that you're with, you seeing things that you wanted as a child, but it's not what your highest self wants at this moment. For some of the earth signs, you're not realizing that this relationship that you're with is a karmic relationship. This person is here to allow you to overcome your triggers and your resentments, allow you to see things in a different perspective, allowing you to have the strength and the ability to let go of things that are not aligned with your highest good, that will allow you to see your self-worth and your value. Some of the earth signs, I feel that for today, it's like you're in the state of, I'm putting my boundaries up. A lot of you are feeling hurt. A lot of you are not maybe talking to people. You're kind of going into a hermit mode. Spirit is saying you can be in hermit mode, but don't get stuck. And for some of the earth signs, I feel like you're in this frequency of the phoenix rising. You're going through new phases. Some of you are rekindling relationships with people that allow you to be able to embrace your self-worth, that pour love and high frequency into you. This full moon energy is going to shift the earth signs into renewal and growth. I feel like a lot of the earth signs, your mindset is going to be shifted. A lot of you are rising from the ashes, coming out as a new person, coming out as your true self. Gratitude, Spirit. So while I was shuffling my tarot deck, the two cards that fell out was the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. So for the first tarot card pull, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Perseverance through challenging times undoubtedly builds character. The Five of Pentacles reverse is a sign that the hardships you've encountered is coming to an end. You are on your way to generating a new source of income, whether it be a new job or passive income. You're able to get back on your feet and be independent once again. This test of character shows that you are able to survive through the tough times and come through strong on the other side. Reflect inward and take inventory of the riches that you have inside and out. If this challenge has taught you anything, it's that money isn't everything and cannot buy your happiness. Remember your scarcity and poverty mindset and rebuild your finances one step at a time. So I feel like the earth signs, you guys are coming out of this frequency and this mindset of lack of the scarcity mindset. And I love it. I love it. And because you are coming out of that frequency, because you're coming out of that frequency, that mindset of scarcity, the world is going to open up for you. You literally have the world in the palm of your hands. So the Wheel of Fortune. Change, fate, karma. Change is coming, whether you like it or not. Fate has stepped in and is now calling the shots, moving you into a critical new phase of your life. You may be feeling that like things are outside of your control, and they are. You can choose to complain or you can choose to adapt. There's a comfort in uncertainty, even if the unknown feels intimidating. Everything happens for a reason, so have faith that these changes are happening for your highest good. Life is full of cycles, and it is impossible to have the good times without the bad times. Contrast is not only necessary, but inevitable. Just because events feel like they are outside of your control doesn't mean you have to take back seat. Remain active and avoid complicity. Trust that this is exactly where you need to be right now. Gratitude, Spirit. What messages do we have for the earth signs from this deck? What is the message for the earth signs from this deck? What messages do you have for my earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Prophet and ancient seers, decision and predictive guidance. So I feel a lot of you earth signs may not even realize, but that you have ancestors, prophets, and ascended masters that are connected to you. A lot of them are giving you guidance towards different decisions, situations, and circumstances through your dreams. A lot of you are gifted as a seer, meaning that you are able to see things in the mind's eye. Spirit is saying, be open. Your eternal spirit, higher self, sacred intuition. So a lot of the earth signs, I believe that you are connecting with your higher self. A lot of you are going through and receiving sacred intuition, that intuition with the essence of the divine, connecting to source. For the earth signs, I feel like a lot of you, your first eye is going to expand. It's going to open up. A lot of you will be receiving that activation in your first eye. I call it the first eye. Other people call it the third eye. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's definitely first eye activation. So with this full moon energy that's coming into play, I feel like after this, you guys are going to be shifting. You guys are going to be shifting and walking into this change with strength. knowing that this change is going to come so many different opportunities and so many blessings and just an overflow of healing frequency. And with you connecting with your higher self and embracing the sacred intuition, I feel like you guys are going to be pushed into the frequency of gratitude. Gratitude for everything. And when I mean gratitude for everything is gratitude for a roof over my head. Gratitude for being able to eat when I want to eat. Gratitude for my water working so that when I want to take a shower and I want to cleanse my body and my soul and my mind, I can go into the shower and I can cleanse. Also being grateful for saying, okay, let's say you apply for a job and you didn't get that job. And even though you're hurt and you're feeling upset because you're like, dang, I really wanted this job. This heartful gratitude is saying, you know what? Gratitude, Spirit, for allowing this situation to not come to me because it wasn't aligned with my highest good. We have to start shifting ourselves into that frequency of even embracing our lowest moments. So you may feel like, oh, I don't have enough financially at this moment, but in that state of gratitude to say, I may not have it at this moment, but I know it's coming. Some of the earth signs, I feel like you are in a state of confusion. And it's a confusion about the unknown. And a lot of this is connected to past life. A lot of you are used to having control. And you're used to having control of things that you know. But I feel like for the earth sign, Spirit is saying that you have to just go with this flow. Build up that strength to say that even though I don't know where I'm being led to, I know that the guidance from my ancestors, my spiritual team, my archangels, the divine goddess, the divine God, that I know that this pathway that I'm going to, that is the unknown, I know that I'm going to come back out on top. Others, you have so many choices and you don't know what to do. But Spirit is saying, sit with self. Call on your spiritual team and ask them to guide you to make the right decisions, to make those right choices. What other messages you have, Spirit, for my earth signs? Nature, spirits, the 4 elements. Self-acceptance, compassion, and forgiveness. Earth signs, you guys need to connect to the nature spirits, which are like fairies, gnomes. Spirit is saying, go out into nature and connect back with nature. Connect with the 4 main elements, which is fire, water, earth, and air. A lot of my earth signs, you guys are supposed to be connecting with all 4 elements, especially in magic. A lot of you also too have nature spirits that are following you and that are protecting you. A very heavy protection from the nature spirits. Earth signs, I feel like once you go into nature, you will start to be able to embrace and start to bring in back that compassion, forgiveness, and self-acceptance energy. And if you notice, so you guys may be seeing 12, 12, 12, or you may be seeing the number 12, 21, because elementals was 12 and Archangel Ezekiel is 21. And 2 + 1 = 3. So Spirit is definitely telling you that step out into nature, embrace the nature spirits, and allow them to be able to allow you to connect mind, body, and soul back together. And I feel like for a lot of you, once you step back into nature, you'll be able to call out your inner child. As a child, you probably were very heavy into fairies, anything that's magical. I feel like a lot of the earth signs, being in nature, gave you so much life. Allowed you to see life in a different perspective. Earth signs, practice mindfulness. Be mindful of your thoughts at this moment, because a lot of you are in a heavy frequency of manifesting. And for a lot of you, earth signs are not realizing that you guys are kind of manifesting all this chaos into your life. (44) Divine presence, the force of love and creation. Earth signs, know that whatever you guys are going through at this moment, just know that the divine presence of the divine goddess and the divine god are around you. You are of light. Allow the forces of love and allow the forces of creation to fill your soul. Allow them to pull your shadow from out of the dark and to guide you into that divine light. A lot of you have to commit to self. Earth signs, you have to start committing to self. Get into partnership with self. And for the earth signs that don't know how to do this, call on your personal guides, your guardian angel and your spirit family, because they will definitely give you the guidance and the answers that you need to connect back with self. Gratitude, Spirit. What message do we have for my earth signs? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What is the messages for the earth signs? Earth signs, Spirit is saying let go. Make room for new beginnings that are on their way to you now. Let go. Make room for the new beginnings on its way to you now. And I feel for some of these earth signs, you guys will be finding out that you are pregnant. And Spirit is saying, make room. Make room for this new spirit that is about to come in. And with this energy and this frequency, for a lot, I feel like for the earth signs that are pregnant, this pregnancy is going to allow you to be able to let go and to open up your heart to attract more love in. For a lot of you earth signs that are pregnant, this baby is going to transform your life. This baby is going to allow you to embrace and see the true essence of unconditional love that you are looking for. A lot of you may have went through father and mother issues. With this pregnancy, you're going to be breaking these generational curses. And this is generational curses of father abandonment, mother not being hands-on, father not being hands-on, addictions, which could be like forms of alcohol and drugs, that didn't allow the parent to be the parent that you needed. But just know that letting go of this pain and trauma is going to allow you to open up your heart to the unconditional love. What other message for the earth signs? Okay, so for the earth signs that are connected to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So earth signs, if you are connected to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Spirit is saying, give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. So earth signs, if you are connected with a fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and there is something, or there's a situation or a question that you had, Spirit is saying, give it time. Everything will flow in divine timing. Just let it flow. What other message? A lot of you are going to be reminiscing, or a lot of the earth signs, you can be fantasizing and reminiscing about a sexual encounter that you had with a fire sign, because it was very passionate. For some earth signs, there's someone in the middle and someone is trying to sabotage your relationship. For some, I'm not saying all, but maybe some, you may have somebody else interfering in your relationship. You may be wondering why you guys are arguing a lot, why there's so much chaos going on when everything was perfectly smooth. Someone is getting into the middle of this connection, either by talking things in their ear, telling them things that are not true, or for some, your partner could be stepping out. Take what resonates. Sit with self. Trust your intuition. Don't avoid the red flags. Just know that you guys are going through challenges right now, but just know that you can make a decision that works on your inner healing. So earth signs, you guys are really being called to focus on this inner healing. Do some shadow work. For those that journal, write down your feelings, certain situations that you went through, experiences, and allow your spirit, allow your ancestors just guide you to where you guys need to be. What can the earth signs expect to come into them? What energies can the earth signs expect to come with and after this full moon energy? For the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So for some of the earth signs, you guys are going through stress. And with this full moon energy that is around now, you guys will be going through a cleanse and a detoxification of unnecessary commitments. So a lot of you, for the earth signs, a lot of you are not realizing that you're adding on this unnecessary stress onto you. And Spirit is saying cleanse and detoxify. Cross out any commitments that you had that are overworking you. Anything that's causing you stress is not supposed to be aligned with you at the moment. Spirit said, make your list shorter. Make your routine smaller. Past life connections. So I feel for the earth signs, you guys will be either coming into, or you're in the process now of a past life connection. So you are around the energy of someone with heavy influence from a past life that is with you. So for some, you are with someone from your past life, and this person has a heavy influence on your life at this moment. For some earth signs, you guys will be cleansing yourself from deception. You're going to get out of this scarcity mentality that you're in right now. And you're going to stop falling into bad habits. You're going to allow yourself to cleanse and detoxify. Mind, body, and soul. And with this past life connection is going to be the one that's going to be able to help you cleanse and detoxify deception, false illusions, scarcity mindsets, bad habits. And with this, your guys are going to be able to embrace the energy of dedication. You're going to stay dedicated to your goals. And with that dedication, you're going to reap your success. Do you have any more message? Soulmate. For a lot of your earth signs, you guys are definitely, your past life connection is definitely with a soulmate. Others, Spirit is saying that there is a soulmate that is coming your way, that's going to provide you with the love when you're ready. Because a lot of you are not ready yet. A lot of you don't realize that your soulmate is coming to you, but you have to work on that inner healing. And once you work on that inner healing, it's going to allow you to, your frequencies to connect. And no matter how far they are, you guys will connect at the right moment. For my other earth signs, you guys will be getting a lot of recognition. You guys are going to get recognition for all the hard work that you've been doing. I'm seeing social media, text, phone call, words of exchange. Spirit said, embrace it. Be proud of how far you have overcome. Because a lot of my earth signs, you guys are not realizing that you guys have overcame so much. And you're still breathing. I don't know if you realize, but wow, Spirit told me to look up. Everything is fine. My earth signs, you guys are feeling like this. You guys are feeling like you guys can't move no more. But Spirit says everything is fine. All of these things that you're going through right now is preparing you for this elevation of self. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Your trauma does not define you. It is just a human experience. I hear you, Spirit. I hear you, Spirit. Know that everything is going to be all right, my earth signs. Everything will be all right. Just connect with your inner child. Practice on doing shadow work. Practice on connecting to things that you loved as a child. And just watch everything is just gonna unfold for you. Really. Earth signs. It really is. Can I have some career and finance messages for my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What do the earth signs need to know in regards to their finances and career? Rewards. Spirit says put in that work, put in that action, and you will reap the rewards. What are the messages for my earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo in regards to finances? Passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Gratitude. Fast changes. You will be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change drastically in a short time. Just go with the flow. So with this fast changes is going to come is going to make a pathway for you into what you want to do, what you want to bring in financially and career-wise. But you gotta be open to these fast changes, because no matter what, these fast changes is coming. Change is going to come whether you want it to come or not. Education. You may need to take a class or do research to find better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. So for my earth signs that are thinking about a business, if you are thinking about taking a class or doing some research for a better work position, Spirit is saying that go for it. Not all, but some may need to take a class. Some may need to do some better research so that you can get yourself into a better position financially and career-wise. I see a lot of you writing a book and teaching others through that book, or teaching others through mentorship. Spirit says if you had an idea of mentorship, Spirit says they are pushing you in that direction. Shedding. You are starting to outgrow your work situation. You need to set higher goals and standards. You need to work well. You work well in healing and medicine. So for some of the earth signs, I feel like you're kind of outgrown your workspace, your workplace. I feel for a lot of you, you guys dread just getting up every morning and going to this job. Spirit is saying the reason why you're feeling this way is because you haven't set your goals up high. A lot of you need to set your goals a little higher. Others, I feel like you may have outgrown your current work situation because you're not doing something that is connected to your soul purpose. I feel like a lot of you earth signs need to be working in the field of healing and medicine, which can be Reiki healing, energy healing, being a counselor, making teas to help different ailments. What other message do you have for my earth signs? Adventure. You make exciting work moves that could take you outdoors or on a trip. You will need to climb steadily to reach your financial goals. So for a lot of you, you guys may be working outdoors, or you may have to take a trip for this work. I see a lot of people maybe having to take that risk and moving to a different town, moving to a different state, different location. But just know that you're going to get to where you need to be. I see the Fool card. Take that leap of faith. Because know that once you take that leap of faith, good luck is on your side. Your fortune is improving, and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You'll need them in the near future. So take that leap of faith. Take that adventure. Go out and embrace knowing that you got luck on your side. That you know that your fortune is going to improve. That everything that you want is going to come to you in the near future. Innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. Okay, so I'm seeing self-employed business owners. Some of you may not feel like your business is going the direction that you expected or you've seen it going. And Spirit is saying that there's nothing wrong with your business, but some of your ways and some of your ideas need to be shifted. A lot of it is outdated. Maybe a couple of months back then, that route that you were going was the route to go, but Spirit says we're in a whole different frequency. The shift is here. So now you have to sit with self and allow yourself to birth these new ideas and create something new from what you already have that exists. Saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. So I feel like a lot of you are on the verge of bursting. Your job is getting on your nerves. The people at your job are getting on your nerves. And you're at the point to where you're ready to just say, rah, F everything, I don't want to be here. But Spirit is saying that at this moment, you are going to have to contain yourself. Don't allow the chaos and drama to take you out of character. Don't allow it to take you out of the mindset that you are supposed to be in. See it as lessons for the future. Gratitude, Spirit. Can I have one card from this deck? What is the overall message for my earth signs today? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Gratitude. Let's see what this one is. Because I love this deck. This is the Sacred Web Tarot deck, and the illustration on this deck is so beautiful. So I just got this deck, so I haven't really learned all the cards yet. So can you just give me 1 second while I find So the overall message for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The card that came out for you is the Sacred Cosmic Self. When darkness holds the space for light and light rejoices in darkness, it's time for you to make your way home. It's time to return to the inner sweetness of your child self. Open your heart to the wisdom and the divine magic that you are connected to something that is beyond, but that is also within. Surrender any pain of shame or doubt, for these are simply illusions. Lift your face to the stars and remember that you are the invocation. You are the blessing. You are the sacred light. Rejoice. Ether, within, cosmic, stardust. Yoga position, happy baby pose. Throat, first eye, and crown chakra. Affirmation, I am the blessing. I am the sacred light. I am the blessing. I am the sacred light. I want to thank you and I want to say gratitude for coming and vibing with the goddess. I hope that you were able to receive messages for guidance. I hope that you received answers that you needed to be, I hope you received the answers to the questions that you needed. I will be offering personal readings very soon. I want to say gratitude for all the love and support. I appreciate you guys so much. Gratitude with Vibing with the Goddess, and you guys have an amazing and blessed day. I love y'all.